Hi guys, welcome to this second edition, the November 21st edition of the Daily Digest, or as it's probably going to become known fairly quickly, the Digestive. As Daily Digest seems to make people think it's going to be every single day, which it's not. Let's be honest, you get bored of me. So, big news today. Planetside 2 is out, it's up, it's running, it's out in the wild. Definitely an FPS boost, at least that's what I've seen. I've had quite a few other people come back and say yes, there's been an FPS boost, but a lot of people have also said no, there hasn't. So I'm not sure whether specific systems, AMD or Nvidia, or whether it is just simply a bit of a placebo. But I've definitely felt the game is much smoother. Checked what my FPS is, and it definitely seems to be high. So that's great news. The negative news, though, is that as I guess you get with all day one games these days, there's been quite a few issues. There's at least two people I know have Prosieben account problems where they've not been in the beta. So what they've had to do is open a Prosieben account. They're both Euro players. What's happened with the pair of them is that they've created their accounts. Prosieben have said you need to change your password for security purposes. When they try to change it, they've not allowed them to. There's been some error on the system, and they've both been frozen out their account for 24 hours. Now, one person that happening to, you can think, yeah, it's just anecdotal, it's just one of those things, someone screwed up. Two people, exact same problem, and it's seen it around the rest of the internet. I think there's a problem there, there's definitely an issue, but it is day one of a massive AAA title release, and as with most games these days, there's going to be problems for the first week, so give it a few days just to settle down, let's see what happens. Other news, it was brought to my attention today that Interstellar Marines are up on Kickstarter. And this is a game that's been in development for quite a while, a bit like Natural Selection 2. It's an indie team that's been going for some time, and they've moved on to Kickstarter now to try to get some funds. So they're asking for 600,000 dollars, which is quite a lot of money. They've got up to 118,000 now. So if you are somebody that likes your FPS science fiction games, if you're someone that likes to back companies and back games on Kickstarter, take a look at it. Do a search for Interstellar Marines. The site's actually very good. It's got quite a number of good videos on there and several little kind of mini games, and which are interesting to play. Just kind of give you a bit of a feel of what the game could be like. But check them out on Kickstarter if you're interested. You know. See if you can back them, see what you think. It's definitely something worthwhile. The success that Natural Selection 2 had is something I think has shown a lot of indie developers that, hey, it can actually be done. Ravaged as well is another example. They went to Kickstarter, I think it was only for about $15,000, and they ended up getting 45, and they created what I think is a cracking game. So you have a look at that. Anyway, I'm going to try and get some footage tonight for Planetside 2. If I manage to get some, I'll make sure it's on high. Do my best to get a big battle so you can kind of see what it's like and what the frame rate is like. And if I do manage to get it, what I'll do is try and get the footage up this evening. Let's see what happens. I'll keep trying. Well, that's it for the November 21st edition of the Daily Digest Digestive, whatever it's going to be called. As always, thank you for watching and adios.